Hello and welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance II, otherwise known as the Adventures of Henry. So, where are we? Nope.
Look out!
Sorry, I have no idea where I'm going. Go through. I'm looking for the stairs. Oh, there's the stairs there. So, yeah, we came over here to, was it Samine? Yeah, we came over here to find out what happened to the cart that the blacksmith had sent. It turns out it hasn't actually turned up, and the captain has asked if we can help him go and search for said cart. The only trouble is, him and his boss are going to go by horse, and we don't have one. And I don't have enough groschen to buy one, but all the same, I'm going to try and see if I can find out how much it's going to cost me.
Good evening. What do you need?
Hang on a minute, you look exactly like T-Bo. Never mind. You wouldn't know where I can find a cumin camp, would you?
Good day to you. I'm looking for the Cumans, and I heard they have a camp around these parts. Do you know where it might be?
I don't care about such nonsense. But Lord Samine or Captain Gnarly might know something.
Thanks. I'll ask them.
Take care, and have a pleasant evening.
So that'll be the same camp we're supposed to go with for a rifle. I wonder if he's talking about this camp over here, because when we were over at the Nomads, I did find some humans here. Oddly enough. But anyway, I'm supposed to be finding out about a horse. I mean, it is late. I mean, I don't have the money to buy one, but... Why are the groom?
The Lord be with you. What do you need?
You wouldn't happen to have a cheap horse by any chance,
Would you happen to have a cheap horse for sale?
Well, I sell quite a few horses here, but by the looks of you, you must be talking about that grey nag, eh? But all she's good for are sausages. That old bitch won't let anybody touch her. I was already suspicious when that traveller sold her to me. He said he found her running about near the Rock Tower Pond.
Grey, old, and someone found her by the Rock Tower Pond. That's where we were ambushed. That's my horse. That's Pebbles.
Okay.
What do you mean, yours? I bought it fair and square. I admit, it was only for a few groschen from some suspicious lad who found it down by the Rock Tower Pond, but that horse is not branded, so it belongs to me now.
Well, I actually rode in on her from Ratai.
She's my horse. I rode in on her from Ratai, in the retinue that was attacked down by the pond.
Right. You happen to need a new horse, and this one just happens to be the one you already own. Does it have your brand? It does not. So you are out of luck.
Oh. Well, who sold it to you?
Who sold her to you?
I told you already. Some young lad. He wasn't from here.
What did he look like? Where'd he go?
You're a bit hasty, eh? He had black hair and a big beard. And he looked like he'd been sleeping in the woods. And his breath smelled like hell. But I couldn't tell you where he was headed.
I mean, come on, be reasonable. This is my horse.
Look, you know they attacked an entourage by that pond, right?
I heard about it. That news spread through the land like wildfire.
And the one who sold it to you told you he found it by the pond, right?
Well, he did, aye.
So it's not entirely impossible she belonged to me.
Maybe not impossible, but I paid for her.
Aye, but just a few groschen. You said so yourself. Wouldn't you rather be in the good graces of someone who might have been part of that expedition?
Maybe so. All right, I'll give her to you. But you owe me one. Go and get her then. If she remembers you, she might even come when you whistle for her. We're gonna miss that one.
Really? I thought you didn't. But I thought you. Let's not think about the sausages. This is Pebbles. What are you doing with Pebbles? Don't be thinking about those strange things. Could do with a... you know what, Pebbles? I could do with a saddle for you. And I could do without hitting my head on there. Yeah, I could definitely do with a saddle. I mean... so there's the humans to ask about. I wonder if anybody else has got... ah, there's the saddler down there. The only thing is... it's late, isn't it? Hang on a minute, Pebbles. What time is it? 9 o'clock, so I'm not going to realistically...
Another mongrel.
to be specific, he's a mutt. I'm just saying, he's a mutt. He's called mutt for a reason. And he's a good mutt. Right, you stay put. Right, now, questions. How do I get the horse back? So, we've got Pebbles and we've got Mutt. So you could do with some... yeah, could do with a saddle, you could do with some horseshoes, I presume. And you could do with a bridle. I think I'm going to head back in here because... can you actually sell me one? Oddly enough. Never mind. I was kind of hoping I could buy some bits and bobs off you, but where did he say I could? He said I could sleep in the barn, I think. Ew. Semi-guard. Nope. I wonder if the captain's up there and I can...
Watch where you're going.
Sorry, I was just in a bit of a rush. I wanted to ask the captain. If possible. Oh, you're Sayan Samin. Right, so that's the other guy.
God bless. What would you like?
You wouldn't know about some humans by any chance, would you?
Sir, is there a group of humans camping somewhere around here by chance?
Yes, unfortunately. They set up camp right next to the nomads, by the rock tower pond. Try asking Bojana, the herb woman. She might know something about them. Maybe try Natan, the shepherd, down past the village. He knows every stump around here. Till we meet again.
So it is the ones I thought it was. Yeah, that's all where's the captain when you need him?
Body, forgive me every transgression which I have committed this day, and deliver me from every craft of my enemy and adversary. May I not anger my
No.
by any sin. The Lord Almighty grant us a peaceful night.
Let's not interrupt them.
Amen.
Well, I mean, he was suggesting I could sleep in the
Good evening
barracks.
to you. No shenanigans tonight. Got it?
God be with you. How's the watch going?
Not bad so far.
Okay, that's good to know. I mean, last thing you want is a bit of a commotion during the night. Oh, Captain Gnarly. I want to ask you something.
Captain?
Sure. Ask away, son.
Right, what is this, Lord Samin? What do you think he's
What
like?
about Lord Samin? What's he like?
What are you asking me, son? We don't know each other well enough for me to criticise my master.
Oh, I'm not asking you to criticise him.
And would you believe me if I told you he's kind and just? That he knows how to make some coin, but he ain't no miser. He knows how to give orders, but he'll listen to advice too.
Sounds almost too good to be true.
See? You wouldn't believe me.
Fair enough. And what do you think about Lord von Burgo?
How about von Burgov? What's he like?
Well, actually, I don't know that much about Sir Otto. He spends a lot of time in Prague and travelling all over the kingdom. He ain't in Trotsky that often. Once a year, before Christmas, he invites his yeomen there, including Lord Sameen. That's decent.
That's all you know?
That's it.
I was actually going to ask about where I can sleep, but never mind. I'm going to go.
I'll get going then.
Fudgesicles. He said I could sleep in the barn, but I don't know. It means I'm going to have to go and look and find... If he means the barn hasn't literally out here, presumably, where the horses are. Oh, there's two nests around here somewhere. Ooh! Gross. Gross, gross, gross. Does he mean here? I can't pick any of them up. I mean, the horses would go in here. Is there a bed upstairs, maybe? Ah, up here. What about over here? So I can sleep. That one's a bit better because I can sleep and save the game. As long as I don't get into trouble. Hopefully. So hopefully this isn't somebody else's bed. If I get up a bit early, I might be able to go into town and get some bits and pieces for the horse. That wasn't too bad. Ooh, that was a close call. Right, let's go and grab pebbles. What do I need to do if I want to get pebbles? Events, locations, characters, Virgo, society events, general. Yeah, I could do with knowing how to call the horse. Hey, where's that? Where's Mutt?
Come here!
Come on, doggy. I'm going for a ride. Right, we want to head into town. I want to go and see if I can get a saddle. Oh, don't think I've got the money.
Good.
I'm glad to see you again. You're going to need some hay, aren't you? Yeah. Oh, that reminds me. I need to give you some food.
What is this hooved monster? Ugh.
Well, why are you complaining at my horse for? There's nothing wrong with pebbles. Charming. Right, so we want to be down there. Just follow the road, will you? That's what people tend to do. Yeah, actually it's not all that far away. Never mind. Hello. Right, down here somewhere. Ah, there it is, over there on the left. Probably closed, to be fair. Right. Let me get off. Have I got anything for the dog? Right. Doggy dog. Ooh. I've got a lot of wolf meat going to waste. Can I give you some of that? You're not going to complain, are you? I mean...
Here you go. Take it.
Yeah, try some of that. I'll try and get you some better stuff. Good boy.
Come here, boy.
Yeah, nice little furball, aren't you? In theory. Yeah, I think it's a bit early to be getting... Okay. Well, I didn't specifically ask you to do that, but fair enough. Well, stay put, will you? Just
Stay.
don't cause any mischief, mate. I know. Just don't want to get into trouble, that's all. Is there anything around here I can use to fix things? Without intruding on... Nah. Fudgesicles. At least wash myself, I suppose. Ooh. I could eat some dried beef. That sounds exciting. $92. That's not bad. As long as I don't get too much to eat, I should be fine. There's a smokehouse. Ooh, there's a THOR. Can I smoke that? What happens if I smoke it now? I think, because I'm pretty sure at some point there was an option where you could, if you smoke things, then you'll get, it comes back in better quality or something. No, it's still terrible. It's still probably going to poison me. There's no sign of anything around here that allows me to fix things. And I could have done with that. Because there's tools around here. Or is that the carpenter? I mean, at least the horse is getting something to drink. Which is useful. So what else is here? There's a grocer on the left. There's a... Yeah, we found that smokehouse. That is... There's a drying rack over there. Interesting. Oh, you're a hired hand. Oh, I'm out here. Sorry. I just thought you might have been somebody selling something that I might have wanted to, you know, buy, or it might have been somebody who I could have sold things to, or... Okay, I don't think this is a place, because they've got signs. So this is like the grocers. So I've established that. That's a grocer. There's another smokehouse over there, and there's a laundry. Ah, that's interesting. So can I go and wash my own clothes then? Make myself smell a bit better. I think I've got some soap actually. Launder my clothes. Right, so they need all cleaning. They're all messy. Everything's dirty. Let's just select everything and just see if we can do all that with my soap. Interesting. There's some fish in here as well. Whose dog's that? That's somebody else's dog. It's not my dog. I mean, don't get me wrong, my dog does howl, but not like that much. Now, why is my Ooh, there's something. I need to boost my... Why am I coming here? Oh, that's it. We're trying to sell... No, not. We're trying to see if we can buy some things, aren't we? Something for the horse. I want to smell nice. Apparently it helps if you smell nice. Just double check. I don't think I've got that. I'm not noticing the buff. Ooh, damaged armor is a debuff. Ooh. What on earth is that? Interesting. There we go. Flower power. Right, got a flower power buff. So yeah, the horse at the minute. Pebbles doesn't have a saddle, doesn't have any horseshoes. I mean, it's not good that they don't have horseshoes. At least I want to get a saddle and shoes. I just don't think I've got the money, that's all. It's going to be pretty pricey. I mean, how much money have we got? It's only 91 grosh, and I suspect it's going to be a lot more than that. I suspect I'll just have to go without a saddle and look into that later on. Where's your other half? The one who like does things with saddles. Oh, that's the catch pole. Okay, I think it's a bit late. I've got to go and meet them. Oh, there you go.
How can I help you, stranger?
Right, let's trade.
Show me your wares.
Gloves, burger shoes. Oh, these are pricey. So you're talking really pricey stuff. I cannot afford that, even if I tried.
Oh, well, what can you do?
What about repairs? What can you
This
repair?
could use some repairs.
Yeah, it doesn't. This is what I'm trying to find out about. I'm trying to find out about the who I can get to fix the Oh, come on, Mutt. How do I feed you? I'm kind of curious. I mean, how am I supposed to get... Leave the dog alone, if you don't mind. You, come on.
There now.
I don't know if the dog's coming. I told him to come with, but he seems to be wanting to stay back there for some reason. Hang on, I need to get the dog. The dog's not coming.
Come here.
Come on, Mutt. Come on, boy. We need to be going. Right, so we need to go and see Captain Gnarly. Over... So that's where the Cumans are. Where was it? The jaunt. Okay. Meet them in the courtyard. Over there. Come on. Oh, this is cool. This is going to make my life a lot easier. I don't know for how long, because I mean, I'm assuming the fact that there was other two going along as well suggests there's going to be a big fight. We're not really cut out for combat. I'm just seeing. I've got this bad feeling. Right, where are those two? Ah, well there's Lord Sameen. Let's go!
I'm ready to set out, sir.
All right. Stay close to us and don't go wandering off.
Okay.
As you say, sir.
It's alright for you. You can afford a horse with a saddle. I'm looking just to get my horse back.
Sir?
If they drove out of Tarkov and headed towards us, they had to pass through Troskovitz.
Right, sir. You keep up with us, son. Troskovitz ain't far, but it seems there's fellas vanishing on the way.
Very good, Captain.
What do you think about it, Captain?
I know you told me not to jump to any conclusions, sir, but I can't help myself. Someone's running rampant around here, sir.
I know who's running rampant. Yurko in the cellar. We're out of wine again. I knew this wedding wouldn't be cheap, but I'm bleeding like a stuck pig. And the bailiff, the bride's father, you'd get more blood out of a stone than coin out of him. And then he behaves like I shit golden eggs just because I'm a noble. Even though he's got more coin than me.
Such are the times, sir. But that Yurko, he's going too far.
You know how those Moravians are. It's in his blood.
Aye, I noticed. But they're getting too much to handle. Him and his cronies. They started on young Henry, soon as he set foot on the courtyard.
What? Is that true, Henry?
It was nothing. Just a bit of a friendly brawl. They clearly had a skinful. I can understand it.
Well, I've sure as hell got no understanding for it. I hope they didn't hurt you.
Young Henry here gave Yurko a nice hammering.
Oh, that's no surprise. The fella can hardly stand upright most of the time.
You'd have to get up early to catch them sober. But they wasn't that drunk as to give Henry an easy fight.
Look here, lad. If you're such a champion, I'm sure you'd accept the challenge of an old man like myself.
No, thank you.
I don't know, sir. I'm not sure it's a good idea.
Well, lad, that's tough. Since no one cares much what you think right now, there's an abandoned pen along the path a bit. We'll stop off there and see what you're made of.
All right, sir. If you'll excuse me, I'll explain some things to the youngster here first. Wouldn't want no accidents happening.
I was gonna say, I mean, we're not supposed to be dealing with a cart here. You're very quiet, haven't you? Where's the dog? Where's my little furry friend gone? I mean, it's one thing having the horse, but there's no sign of mutt.
So, we're here. Gnarly, tell the youngster here what's what.
Oh, there you are, Dougie. I wonder where you went to. When you want a game of fisticuffs. As in, I've got to throw the game. You want me to lose, don't you?
All
Which
right,
I probably
son.
would anyway.
You're going to fight Lord Sameen. It'll be an honourable fight, so you better act accordingly. Hold on, Mo. I'll give you some gear for it.
What did you have in mind?
What weapon will you give me?
What would you like?
The quill is mightier than the sword. A sword, please.
Sword?
Don't get ahead of yourself, laddie. A sword belongs in noble hands. You can have my cudgel. It might be just a stick, but it's my stick, so careful with it.
Thank you, Captain.
Save the thanks, and get your arse into the pen.
So I need to duel with... Jeez Louise.
So, young'un, are you ready?
Hold on.
All right, let's do it.
This is bonkers. Ow.
Take that.
Why is everybody into that?
That was something.
Ow! Punchicles. That's good. For an old man, you're good.
Wanker.
Ooh. Ow. Ow. I'm gonna get beaten up. I thought we were supposed to be going somewhere. Ow! I'm not getting a chance to hit him. Oh, now I've got to bleed. Ow! Ooh. Yeah, my stamina's taking a nosedive now.
Henry, come here.
Oh, that's a lot of blood. This should
Get
stop
over
it.
here, you warrior.
Hang on, I'm bleeding apparently. Some muppet thought it was a good idea. Ugh, fudgesicles. You didn't need to bandage yourself. I thought I was. Sorry, I thought I was bleeding.
Get over. What do you say, son?
Oh, that was tough.
You really gave me the runaround.
I'm no spring chicken, but I'm as spry as ever.
God's truth, sir. You didn't disgrace yourself. but I can see the young un has spirit. Anyways, you can keep that old junk, Henry. Even my cudgel. But take care of the old fella. He might be just a piece of wood, but he's saved my arse more than once.
I will, Captain.
And since you won, I've got something else for you as well. My shield.
Isn't that a bit too much, Gnarly?
Sir, my left shoulder's fucked anyway. I can't carry no shield.
True enough.
Thank you.
Oh, okay, so I'm feeling better now. That's good. So what kind of shield did you give me, mate? So that takes a hit compared to that one. That's 225, so it's not as good as mine. Looks good though. I'll give him that. It looks better. I mean, mine doesn't have anything on it. Right. You lot going or not? Got it. Equip that. I mean, a club. Yeah, I mean, a club is interesting.
I needed that. It's good to stretch the limbs every now and again. And you're pretty handy, youngster. You should come to the courtyard, and Gnarly here will give you a good education in the art of the sword.
Ooh,
I call
cool.
it the art of not getting skewered as soon as you step foot outside the village. But do come, Henry. We've got a nice arena in Sameen. It ain't no abandoned pig pen.
You can't always choose your battleground, Gnarly. Whether it's a pig pen or an arena in Karlstein. It's the performance that counts. And while we're on the subject, where are you from, lad? It's clear you're not from Trotsky.
I'm from Silver Scallops, sir.
Aha! Now I understand why you're here. You're not the first one to flee here from the war.
I don't flee from a fight, sir. I have work here, and a lot of scores to settle.
You want to get revenge for what happened back home? That usually doesn't end well. You'd be better advised to find yourself a well-built girl, build a cottage, and visit the church and the tavern in turn. There's no helping the dead anyway.
That's nice advice, sir. Only women will tie you down, lad. Better to go and see a bit of the world. You're doing the right thing.
No sign or sound of that little furry friend of mine. No idea where he's gone. So I definitely need decent attack for the horse. But this is definitely useful now that we've got pebbles. It'll make my life a lot easier being able to get around. I mean, I saw a brown horse going across the pond when we were exiting. But it's good that Pebbles has survived.
Boy, that four-legged ogre gave me a fright.
I mean, it is a big horse. Oh, there you are, buddy. I wondered where you'd got to. You're just going to stand there? I mean, you know, you can go to the trough now if you like. Anyway.
So, we're in Troskowitz. What now, sir? Should I go to the bailiff and ask if he might have seen someone?
Well, that makes sense. But the young fella here should do it. If the bailiff sees you, he'll guess I'm in the village and come and bother me. And I'm really not in the mood today for any bombardment of complaints.
I understand, sir. All right, Henry. Run along to the rat house and inquire about that wagon.
And Henry, not a word about me. Are we clear?
Absolutely. It's as if we'd never met.
About who? Since you're not here, how could I speak of you?
That's what I like to hear. Now run along.
Right, I better go to the tavern first because I'm a bit messy. I wouldn't care if he's standing just outside. I mean, all the bailiff has to do is just walk past and it's like, ah.
Aye, the beer's got to flow.
Yep, now I'm going to get washed. Just saying. I'm a tad messy.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you.
Just a moment.
God be with you.
Okay. Good to know. Let's go and have a chat with the bailiff then. Oh, now there's a thought. Yeah, you got to pay your indulgence first. I mean, there's the scribe in there. Oh, is that the bailiff? Anybody by any chance seen a car?
Master Bailiff, can I ask you about something?
Ask away, by all means. Wait now, aren't you that lad who's helping Radovan in the forge?
Yeah, that's me.
I heard his hired hands went missing.
Yeah, that's exactly why I'm here.
Ah, I was thinking they were driving awful fast with that cart.
You saw them?
I did, a few days back. They raced through the village in the early evening so fast, they were dropping sacks of charcoal.
Where were they headed?
Towards the east, to Apollonia on the road to Yichin. And you're looking for them?
I am indeed.
I'm glad to hear it. I heard there were goods for Semin on that cart, and I can do without that kind of trouble now, on account of the wedding, you know?
Interesting.
Do you know anything about Radovan's hired hands?
Only what I've told you. But to tell you the truth, I wouldn't mind if they never turned up again.
Why's that?
Well, they might look like butter wouldn't melt in their mouths, and Radovan praises them, but I know people. That pair have mischief in their eyes. I can tell.
Okay, well, that's all. Thanks.
That'll be all. Thanks.
Intriguing. So they weren't ambushed. Unless, well, did he actually know who the hired hands were? Because it could have been somebody else all the same. Oh, you're getting access to the truck now, are you? Oh, that's good to see.
Well then, young man, how did it go?
Well, apparently they went off to Apollonia.
They were spotted here, sir. Going to the east, towards Apollonia.
So to Yichin? The bastards! And what about my goods?
Oh, they were driving so fast, it was falling off the cart.
The thieving scum. Let's hurry. To Yichin.
Sir, I can send a message to the Itchin captain of the guard.
Oh, it'll take too long. We'll go and get them ourselves.
Won't you be missing preparations for the wedding at home, sir?
I will. Praise Lord Jesus Christ. I have to choose between riding to Yichin and listening to Dorothy's endless fussing. I'll take Yichin any time. Besides, there's a nice inn along the way, the Three Cats. We can spend the night there.
I remember that place, but I'm not sure, sir, if they'll let the two of us set foot inside the door.
Oh, gnarly, that was 15 summers ago. God knows if the place is even still standing.
True. Still, we'd better keep our eyes peeled. They might not have gone to Yichin. They could have turned off somewhere. Or something could have happened. They might have been ambushed, maybe.
Will you give over with that? I'll bet my brains they weren't ambushed. More likely we'll find them boozing at the Three Cats.
That'd surely be the best outcome, if that old dive is still standing. Let's go, then.
That's a bit of a horrible thing to say about the horse. There's nothing wrong with Pebbles. It's a nice horse. Well, I like it anyway. I'm assuming the dog will turn up at some point. Just off wandering somewhere as usual. Seems quite amusing. I mean, they're going along with all their nice, you know, gear on their horse, and we're just tagging along. I haven't got a, you know, poor horse doesn't have any shoes. We don't have any saddle. It's appalling. We're not exactly setting a good example here, are we? We're supposed to be royal. Well, yeah, we're descended of royalty. I mean, technically, ish, because of Sir Radzig, but.
So, St. Anthony, which way now?
While you're praying to the patron saint of lost things, go and have a look along the road, Gnarly. And you, Henry, have a look to the left.
All right, sir. But don't forget, my eyesight ain't what it used to be.
Well, that's what we have the youngster for, isn't it? Off you go.
Oh, okay, you want me to do it that way then. So you're seeing going down the left path? Because there's that there. Come on, Mo. Car tracks don't necessarily mean anything. Oh, hold on, what's that? Is that charcoal?
A sack of charcoal? That could have fallen off the cart.
Hang on, Dougie. So where did they go? It looks like they came down here then. What did you find? Other than a church? What? Grave diggers. Oh, they might have heard something. No? I'm confuzzled and confused. But anyway, at least I know that's... At least that's... Looks like that's the direction it took, the left. Because he was saying... We are here, so they've gone down this direction then. He was saying did they go that way or that way, didn't he? Yeah, they've definitely gone this way.
You found anything, lad?
There's a sack of charcoal lying in the ditch to the left of the road. The bailiff said they were driving like the devil, so maybe it fell from the cart.
Oh, that makes sense. To the left it is then. Gnarly! Back here!
Right, we're getting back on the horse and we're going.
I can feel it in my bones, sir. You'll have the car back in no time.
I just hope we find the horses too. Yarmilka here ain't the youngest, and I wouldn't want to drag it back home myself.
A nobleman in harness. We ain't ever had such a spectacle in these cars.
You might get to see it soon enough. The lords in this country have all gone to the dogs. Every lowborn with a bit of coin builds a house in Kuttenberg while we live in squalor. Why do you reckon that is, lad?
That's the change in the economical situation, sir. The burghers have more rights, and they make smart use of them. They put their coin to work for them. They've got shops, baths, inns, mills, while the nobles sit waiting until Jack from Backwater Hamlet brings them 3 groschen in taxes on St. Gallus's Day.
You're right there. Only Jack hasn't even got 3 groschen these days. None of this would be happening if we had a king. And I mean a real one, not Wenceslas or Sigismund. Oh, anywhere that's not ruled by a strong hand, all sorts of things go wrong.
Especially when you've got Moravian relatives eating you out of house and home.
Oh. That looked like another sack of charcoal.
Oh, hold up. This is strange. I don't see any cart tracks. What do you reckon, Gnarly?
I'm blind as a mole, sir. But it's all peculiar right now. Where the hell could that cart have vanished to?
Well, that's just it. They had nowhere to turn off.
I'll look up the road a bit. And you, Henry, have a look back along the road. Maybe it fell in a ditch somewhere. Who knows?
Very well, sir.
Yeah, as far as I could see, there was a sack of charcoal here. Aha!
Blacksmith's cart. Someone went to a hell of a lot of trouble to hide it from the road. Hey! I found the blacksmith's cart! Come here!
blacksmith car.
A lot of trouble to hide it from the road.
Of course, the goods are gone. The bastards hauled it off to the rock. That's clear. Well, we can't let them get away with it. We'll carry on, but on foot. My old young milker would only break a leg there. And keep a sharp lookout. Something sticks there. Oh, we got ambushed by the bastards who got the red thing. Oh, get quiet. Still can't restore them in.
Yeah, I'm a bit concerned. There's 3 of us.
Apollo.
I wonder if this is going to bring me to these folks who we met earlier.
Godster, I ain't got only good memories of it. One time, got my leg stuck in a crevice a bit further on. Trapped there all night I was. Kicking myself. It wasn't till morning. The boat was falling. The whole steam out looking for me.
Say, at least you came here as a kid.
Why's that, sir? It's just a rock, ain't it?
You'd sing a different tune if you'd had the rope maker's wife as a nanny or anything. Now she had to play about endless horsemen, goblins, white ladies, everything. The old woman was sitting and spinning.
Come on, look.
When that blind old crone was
I can hear somebody over here.
tales of devils and holes to hell with the fire crackling and the wind whistling.
Heal! Shh! Listen.
There's somebody there. Sure enough.
Let's get closer.
Light up in the dark.
Yeah, I could hear somebody. I could barely hear them for the rain.
It ain't that strange. My uncle had a bear like that. Each eye a different colour, and he definitely weren't hexed. How would you know? True.
Yeah, that's them.
You never know what crosses folk have to bear.
Jesus, Hans, don't start getting me. I'm trying to get to it when you not listen to your
Yep, that's definitely trouble.
What do we do now? I heard more than 2 voices.
I used to clamber around here as a young lad. The girls from Slattergo used to come make a fire here and jump over it. And so's their underwear wouldn't catch fire. Sometimes they'd take it off.
That's nice, Gnarly, but I don't think it's scantily clad maidens we'll be running into here. So what's that got to do with anything?
Well, there's a nice view into the gorge from up there. We only have to go back a bit, and we can get up there nicely.
Right. Henry, what are you waiting for? This is just the kind of thing we took you along for.
Sure, sir. With a bit of luck, there might be some girls there, too.
I could do without girls with voices like that. Now get going.
That's where I've just been there. It's like, seriously, I just went there. Now you want me to go back again?
You don't say. You really saw that?
Those definitely
I'm
aren't the
not kidding.
blacksmith's hands.
Hamza, tell him I'm not having him on. You saw it too.
Unless they... I'm wondering if they got hijacked and then the Muslim brought it over. I mean, the bailiff... I mean, if we're going past so quickly, the bailiff may not have noticed.
So how's it look, Sonny? How many?
I saw 3. And they don't look like Radovan's hands.
What about my goods?
I didn't see them. They look more like a patrol. I reckon there might be more of them hereabouts.
Seems we can't avoid a fight. I hope you're ready, Henry.
Sure am, sir.
I wouldn't worry about Henry, sir. He showed his mettle in training. So, how are we gonna do it? Do you just want to charge them, sir?
What else do you suggest?
Up top would be good to shoot from.
Someone could go back up top and try to take one of them down with an arrow before we charge them. There's a good view of the camp from up there.
Good idea, Henry. And I see you're equipped for it, too. Climb up top, and as soon as you shoot the first time, we'll charge them. And make sure you don't hit one of us.
Well, you are, Captain.
Okay. Hopefully I can hit them. I mean, I'm not very good at... There's a lot of things I'm not good at. Apparently I'm getting better with a dog.
Never ordained contract. I was. Dumbledore. In the Forest Chapel by Bodera. Right, fuck he ordained you. Just 'cause old Stumble poured some pond water.
Oh, missed. Oh, Struth.
I'll be done with you in a flash.
I'm not even...
Come on there, boy.
You won't get me. You should have fucking stayed out of it.
That's useless.
That's a lot of blood. This should stop it.
What have you got? Have you got anything... Right, I mean, if you've got any, like... Ooh. Keys. Keys are good. Moonshine. A bone comb. What have you got? Russian would be nice. There's a bit of Russian.
Hey, Henry, get over here.
Hang on a minute. Might have some good things here. Walnuts, marigold, Russian, bandages. Nope, no, nope. That was not... that was not... that was not the intention. Come on, Harry. This is not the intention. I need to go and talk to the captain.
Stop dawdling.
Oh, this day took it out of me, and no mistake.
And it ain't over yet, sir. Your goods ain't here. And none of them bastards look like the blacksmith's hands. Am I right, Henry?
Never met them?
Hard to say. I've never actually seen them. But I don't think it was them.
Me neither. But right past that peak is another good camping spot.
You think this was a patrol?
It makes sense. But I don't want to go assuming the worst. We might have just run into them bandits by chance.
Yeah, well, you were right, as always. Let's go, then. Are you ready, Henry?
What about reinforcements, though?
Shouldn't we send for reinforcements?
Who would we send for? By the time we return, the bastards will be gone along with my goods.
Don't worry, lad. This scum is no match for us.
Not quite yet. I just
Give
want to
me a
check around.
moment.
Hurry up, lad.
Let me just check around in case there's any useful things. Oh, arrow. Drag apple. Option. There's nothing down there. Mead. Oh, we're over weird now. Gosh, see, that tin plate's worth something. Oh, I'll take the lot. What the heck? I'll just have to drop some things up. Just have to leave some things behind. It is what it is. Foobar. Ah, right. I did not notice that. I mean, kind of reluctant to throw that away. Say worth 16, but I need to lose. What about food? Is there any, like, I mean, I don't necessarily need that cheap wine. That'll do. Right, come on then. We've got going, sir.
You can get going.
That's just grand. Let's go then.
I thought we had everything clear, Venser. You tried to fuck with me, so until we ride out, you're gonna stick right there and keep your mouth shut.
We did everything you asked. We got the blacksmith cart and the goods.
Horse shit. You tried to fuck me. That bastard cousin of yours owned up to it.
It was his idea. I wanted nothing to do with it.
Make no difference to me, Venser. You vouched for the crooked fucker. So now, it's on you. Actually, you could consider yourself lucky. If you hadn't saved my ass that time in Colleen, I'd have goat ear skin you alive.
Bastards. You can't trust anyone in these parts. Get ready, Gnarly. We are going to parley.
Like that time with the Johnny, sir.
Yes, exactly.
Only there was more of us that time, and less of them.
Oh, don't worry, there won't be a problem. They're just common thieves. Besides, I'll take young Henry with me.
What, me? What?
And if they're still feeling brave, you get to try out that new plaything of yours.
Oh, his crossbow.
Ahem, gentlemen. I'm obliged to you for looking after my goods, but I'll take them back now. Just hand them over, and I'll let you go.
Oh, you must be from Samin, sir. Well, of course you can have everything back. As long as you ask nicely, eh? Well, how about we do things differently? You lay down your weapons, and we can all have a nice little chat. I mean, I don't intend to go murdering local lords. I just want your coin.
That's very noble of you, sir.
What are you gaping at? At them!
What are you?
At them with you. Hammer them, men.
Sick!
Take that!
Oh, you've got a...
Now we'll have you, you scum. Wanker! Come on, scum. Nice hit.
Nice enough! You let him on nicely. Leave him alone.
Not tough enough on your own.
You should have
I need the
fucking
stamina.
stayed out of it. They got what they deserved, the fuckers.
I'm a nobleman.
Henry! Hey, Henry! Are you listening?
Do be quiet.
Come here!
We'll decide what to do with...
What now?
One of them bastards fled into the rocks. Chase him down and bring him back.
Okay, I'll go.
I'll
get
go
him.
and track him then.
Great. Hurry.
So this is interesting. He fled into the woods. Doggy?
Track.
Oh, you can't because you can't smell him. Right, so he just said he went into the woods. So that's a...
I ain't done nothing, I swear. It was Venser.
Venser. Where would Venser go? He just said he went off into the woods somewhere. How am I supposed to know which way he went though? Can I get a clue as to where he went? Because I don't know. Oh, he went off towards the bandit camp. Oh.
They never expected you to let your son marry a villager. Crushes the bailiff.
They've got any grushing on them, I'll have them.
His family's
bandages.
muck. And then there's the talk about money. They say you're...
Don't weigh that much.
You really do want a hand, don't you?
Keys, bandages, ordinary dice.
No, it's not.
And there's another one we got.
Like I said, we'll
Cats,
see
grushing. Oh, hold on. Ooh,
not another word now.
hang on, hang on. Arrows, course. Grushing, keys, dice. Well, that's useful. Right, so he's gone off towards the bandit camp, hasn't he? Except it's another bandit camp. He headed in that direction. So that was one of the hired hands he said. So I think that was the one who has been up to no good. So there must have been... I thought they got ambushed, but it sounds like they obviously got involved with those bandits and decided to steal the goods. Which is interesting. I mean, why draw attention to yourself? Seems a bit odd, really. If they'd done it just casually, then it would have been less obvious, like, because the bailiff was saying how there was... Well, that's the bandit camp we just came from. Where did he go to?
God, where is that dog?
Oh no! Doggy, doggy, just when I need you. He's got an interesting character, that dog. So where on earth has he got to then? Not so much just the dog as the hired hand. Because all he said, he just went into the woods. Huh. I mean, I don't blame him running off. I mean, he's in enough trouble as it is. Last thing he wants, no matter who won that fight, he was going to end up in a bit of a problem. So I don't blame him running off. Jeez Louise. Because there's no clues. I'm not seeing any... Aha!
I've got you now, Venser. You've nowhere to run to. Yield.
Well, why the fuck would I? It's just you against me. Besides, if I do yield, it's the rope for me anyway.
Can't you think of any other solution?
Can't you think of any other way out of this?
Well, you could let me go.
Why would I?
Maybe for coin.
No, I don't want your coin.
Now keep your damn coin. None of that.
I mean, to be honest, you don't know what's going to happen. Okay, you stole things, but it doesn't necessarily mean you're going to get hung for it.
Who knows what they'll do to you? You might just get a whipping.
For robbing Simeon, that old miser. He'll have me strung up from the nearest tree. I'd be better off jumping off the cliff.
If I were in your shoes, I think I'd go for the rope. Falling to your death can be real nasty.
How would you know? Have you tried it? Although, to come up with something that stupid, you must have fallen on your head.
Well, come what may. Anything can happen. Maybe you'll get out of it somehow.
Sure, I'll get out of it. Bollocks. And I don't have to be the one who falls off the cliff. So no, I'm not going with you.
Look, seriously, mate, you're not in a state to be fighting me.
One-on-one, yeah. But it must be clear to you that you're no match for me. Even if the noose is waiting for you, it's still a more pleasant death than getting your head smashed in with a rock. And believe me, I'll do it if there's no other way.
Fuck. All right, I'll come with you. But you'll put a word in for me.
I might. As long as you don't try anything.
Promise me.
I won't promise you anything. Now, come on. I've got a prisoner for you, sir.
Excellent. It all worked out quite well in the end. Gnarly will take care of this scum.
What about Gules?
He caught a few good hits, but he's alive. We'll take him with us. I need to have a strong word with him. You did a good job, youngster. You've got heart. And so you don't say I had you clambering over these rocks for nothing. Here's something for you.
Thank you, sir.
Don't thank me, you deserved it. And now, let's get that accursed cart back to Samine. Want a ride? We'll go via Troskovitz. We can drop you off there, and you won't have far to Tarkov. You ought to report back to Radovan as soon as possible about what happened with these hands.
Could you just hang around a minute?
Could you wait a while? I'd better just check that I haven't lost anything while running around here.
All right, but make it quick. I was happy to get out of Samine for a while, but now I'm looking forward to being back at my own fireside.
Okay, because it's just that there might be something of use in here. Sword bits. Russian. Ooh, 140. See, that's why I wanted to hang around. 97. I mean, I'm overloaded, but... I mean... That's a military sword. It's better than what I've got. That's just the same as what I've got. These are level 2 ones. They're slightly better. Mitts aren't going to get here improved. Oh, so these ones are better ones than I've got. Cleric's Hood, Galveston. Already picked one of them up. I mean, I'm overloaded, so a bit of extra isn't that big of a deal. Oh, hold on. A Knight Shield. What state's that in compared to mine? Oh, defense, if it's fixed, it would be 263 versus that. I mean, it's taking a bit of damage, but... interesting. So that could do with fixing. What have we got over here? Anything? Something? Oh, you're back now, are you? Are you back? Tell you what. Well,
look what I have for you.
Yeah, you can have that. I'm feeling generous. I mean, it might be a bit off, but you know, it's got to be tasty, surely. I think I've already looked at him. And I think there was a one over here again that I had a quick peek at that one. Now these are, I think I've already picked those ones up, haven't I? Or a pair like them. I didn't actually go too bad when you think about it. I don't get any perk points. So what happens to the hired hands then? That's the question.
Is that offer of a ride still open?
Sure, if you want.
So what happens with the hands though, those two?
What's going to happen with that pair?
You mean Radovan's hands? We'll see. The one that ran for it, it's clear with him. The other fella was tied up, so who knows what went down. Maybe he was innocent. Gnarly'll have a word with him, and we'll see what he tells us.
I mean, to be fair, he gave himself up.
Sir, Venser surrendered because I promised to put in a good word for him.
Well, it's nice that you promised him, but I'm the one who'll decide on the fate of that scum, and it's quite clear to me.
All right.
Well, I could use a ride,
A ride
actually.
would be great. My legs are sore.
Wait until you're my age. Well, let's get going.
I didn't do nothing wrong, I swear. It's all Venser's fault. It was him who said we'll sell the car to Gills.
It weren't like that at all. We shook on it. But on the way, you
Now,
had the
$64 million question, Dougie. I mean, oh, he dropped us off here, didn't he? If we head over to... I wonder if there's anything here where I can get... I mean, how do I get my horse back? My horse is back over there somewhere. This is a dilemma. Somewhere out there is my horse. I don't know where Pebbles has gone to. I mean, it is here where we are. And it is... He doesn't sell sausages, which is a bit of a pain. And it's up here where we need to go, because we need to tell the blacksmith about what happened, isn't it? Yeah, that's a dilemma there, Dougie. How do I get my horse back?
I was never meant to be a warrior.
Get up now!
Stop screaming, for the love of God.
I was a peasant. My place was around the forge. Or the pub.
Drinks around the house!
But adventure found me. And I found... this lot.
Watch out, watch out, here we go. Henry, our hero Henry, the fellow who helps his fellow man. His fellow man!
I only hope I live long enough to avenge the ones I lost.
Quite no doubt you've got a cunning plan for us to get out of here, right?
You chose a different path than I wanted for you. And maybe that's how it was meant to be. But once you've chosen the path of adventure, you have to fight.
There they are!
Well, now we're really fucked. You have to fight till the bitter end.
The most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.